Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam.
Nithyananda.
My name is Ma Nityamukthikananda, and today with me I have a very special guest, Dr. Ashok Amin, and we have Dr. Sailesh Patel also with us. We are here to talk to Dr. Ashok Amin about a very special, very unique experience, a spiritual experience he has had a few years ago during the December Inner Awakening, a cruise that he had undertaken with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, the Inner Awakening course. And so without further ado, we will get started with Dr. Ashok Amin. Nithyanandam, Dr. Ashok, how are you doing?
Nithyanandam, great.
Wonderful to hear. And, just the other day in the Paramashivoham program, we heard Swamiji talking about the Navakanda Yogam, the space or the Samadhi state that yogis are in, where it feels like there are the body is in 9 parts, 10 parts and 9 cuts. And we heard that you mentioned that you have actually witnessed and you have seen Swamiji in that Samadhi space. Could you share a little bit about your experiences and what happened? And before you get started, I just wanted to let all the viewers know that Dr. Ashok Amin is a very, very long-term and a very devout devotee, disciple of Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. He has undertaken many, many courses and has been blessed and initiated by Swamiji many times. And so he is here to share with us the very special and unique experience that he had. So Dr. Ashok, please tell us about your experience on the cruise with Swamiji.
So in 2011, in a Singapore cruise, one day I was just wandering around the cruise and I passed by Swami's room and I saw Swamiji. I saw the head like a cut off from the body. And I saw one Swamiji, maybe in white clothes next to him. That time I got really frightened and I went to my room. And next day morning, I had a satsang with him. When I saw him first time, I was feeling so peaceful inside and my fear was gone.
So was this, you said you saw him in the satsang for the first time in the cruise. So it was the day before the cruise, the Inner Awakening started, is it?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Please go ahead.
So when I heard this first time, I didn't realize at that time what is all this Navakanda and Dasatunda. And suddenly in this current Paramashivoham 3, when Swamiji just originated this concept, immediately I put in the chat, I saw Swamiji. I just remembered, just like that. And then he explained how big and how you can do it. And I felt at the end of the meditation that my parts were also like cut off. So how Swamiji can recreate that same experience in you, I don't think anybody in the world can do it. He's just the only one who can do it. And that's the great thing about Nithyananda Swami, our Guru, beloved Guru. He's making this like an experience. We know theories, but like this is like you feel it. When you feel it, it's just amazing. Just you cannot count in dollars, nothing. This feeling is like more than $1 trillion.
That's
great.
Wonderful.
And we are so thankful and our gratitude to Swamiji. He's spreading this to all over the world. And we want to get involved so many people, learn about this. We are just think the Indian gods are only deities. But he's bringing the science. They're not deities. They're energy powers. And they are beyond, like going to lokas and universes and everything. So it's just whatever we have myth about our gods, it's just bringing this great science to the world to experience. Our body is like billions of years ago made by Shiva to not be in a suffering at all. And he has brought this science to the world, unclutch and no suffering at all. Great.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful to hear. And so happy to hear about your experience. It's 1 in a billion. We have not heard of anybody else here who's had such an amazing experience of seeing Swamiji during the Navakanda Yogam, the Samadhi space. And it's even more great to hear that once you overcame the fear of the unknown, not knowing how to process it, correct?
Yes.
And then the peace that you felt when you saw him the next day for satsang and darshan,
Yes.
that totally settled you and everybody around.
Yes.
Okay, that's so wonderful to hear. And we look forward to actually seeing a lot more photographs and you sharing memories with your time with Swamiji and in the Sangha. And we hope you have many more such powerful experiences to share with the rest of the world.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ashokji.
Thank you. Nithyananda.
Nithya.
Nithyananda.